Next caller that we have is Brad, listening in Tennessee. Brad, welcome to the program.
Hey, pastors. Thank you so much for taking my call. Appreciate your program.
Thanks, Brad. Appreciate your calling in.
With all the recent talk in the U.S. government about seeing lights in the sky and white glowing orbs appearing to military pilots called UAP, what does the Bible say about this type of spiritualism happening in the last days? Also, I know, Pastor Doug, you're a pilot. I was wondering if you have ever seen anything up there.
Second part of the question, I'll answer first. A UFO is an unidentified flying object, and there's other words and terms they use, but have I ever seen one? Yes. And I remember seeing one flying with Karen. I said, look, this is a flying saucer. There's this red flying saucer. And I just couldn't resist getting closer to find out what it was. And someone had released a red mylar. You know, those mylar balloons are kind of, they look metallic, but it wasn't a regular round balloon. It was floating in the saucer shape. And I started flying over it. I thought, oh man, it's a balloon. But in the sun, when the sun hit it, it looked much bigger. And I thought it was a flying saucer. But yeah, I was surprised that even during one of the recent Republican debates, someone was fielded a question about UFOs. He kind of resented that they gave him that question.
I get the UFO question?
Yeah, you do.
Come on, man.
But it has been in the news lately. I do believe there's intelligent life on other planets. I don't think there's any doubt about that. You know, certainly we know God has angels, and there's unfallen angels, and Revelation talks about, you know, through Christ God made the worlds. Actually, that's Hebrews chapter 1, verse 2. But, and I think also in Colossians it says that there are other beings. But I don't think that the unfallen worlds are being allowed to interact with our world because we've got this disease of sin. The only people involved in our planet are the hospital staff. That would be God, the Father, Son, Spirit, and the angels. And once we're redeemed from sin, I think we'll be able to interact with unfallen beings again, or holy beings.
And of course, the devil has access to the earth.
Yeah,
and he might, he's a deceiver from the beginning. It might serve his ends to make it appear as though there's some intelligent life or flying saucer, or whatever it might be. But yeah, as you mentioned,
he's an angel of light. He can cause deception. Yeah. He can bring fire down from heaven.
Right.
So, yeah, I think a lot of these sightings, some of them are just common misunderstandings. Some of them may be spiritual deception. Mm-hmm. It says in the last days, 3 unclean spirits like frogs, where is that, Revelation 16? Come out of the mouth of the beast, the dragon, the false prophet, and they go forth and do miracles. So I don't know if flying saucers are the miracles they do or UFOs, but there is going to be deception.
That's right. Okay, thank you, Brad.